Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to our continuing project here using the Fictional Baseball America 2021 set for History Maker Baseball by Play Games, available to pick up over on the playclassic.com website. There are links below. If anything you see here piques your interest, this is going to be start number 15, so we're about halfway through the season with our intrepid hero, Fernando de la Rosa. And as you can see, it has not been a banner year for Fernando. He did cross a milestone on our last show. He did cross over the 100K mark for 100 strikeouts in the season. But his record, he has a losing record currently at 6-7. Let's see if we can fix that today. The good news is that his team continues to do well, although it is tightening. The Milwaukee Barrelmen now just a half game behind New England as we head into getting close to the All-Star break. This is June 22nd in my Baseball America universe here. So not quite to the All-Star break in my universe. But yeah, so things tightening up, and then two other squads just 2.5 games out of first place. So this is a very important game. Unfortunately, we have the Cape Cod Lobsters coming into town, who are sitting in dead last, a full 18 games out of first place. So hopefully some home cooking here at Bitty Beer Ballpark will help out Fernando de la Rosa to get back to at least a 500 record on the season. So let's head on down to the field and play some baseball. And as always, our baseball games brought to you by Bitty Beer. Bitty Beer, Bitty Price. Big taste. That's Bitty Beer. All right, so here we are at our home Bitty Beer Ballpark, just about ready to get things underway. We'll do our pregame rolls, and then get underway. I swear it wasn't a Bitty Beer I was drinking. Our sub-sponsor today is Waterloo Sparkling Water. Not too bad. It's not the best sparkling water I've ever had, but not terrible. All right, so Cape Cod, they come in. They are on a 4-game losing streak. So let's see. And, oh, well, they're not going to be fully dissonant. They're actually going to be semi-harmonious. All right, so the short road trip for the Lobsters coming up from Orleans out on Cape Cod. Just a short, about hour and 15-20 minute drive to Medfield, Massachusetts, where the Minutemen hold their home games. Oh, in New England, we are on a 1-game losing streak. So we will not be fully dissonant. And oh no, but we will be semi-dissonant. Uh-oh. All right, so for the Lobsters, let's see what theirs is. Local media, a minor perk with the manager. And let's see, they're going to be fully harmonious this game. All right, so we will remove the semi-harmonious dot from them. And now, unfortunately, we got to roll on the stormy side. For the Minutemen, let's see, media, a minor issue with player. Uh-oh, so a bad story in the Medfield Times. And uh-oh, it's with a pitcher. Oh no. Which pitcher? Oh, last game starter. Okay, so that's not bad. So that's our number 1 starter. Well, probably would be number 1. Brad Bonus, and let's see, it's not going to really make a difference. He is cold this game. Okay, so, will not. So he would have been the loser of yesterday's game that I quick played. And in the trainer's office, or today, getting his arm iced. All right, so let's see, for the Lobsters, their cold batter is going to be number 8, their catcher, Solomon Horn, who also has a till further notice. He has the eager quality. And it'll be Funderburk, their DH, who is the designated hot batter. And now for the Minutemen, we have a till further notice. Our third baseman, Cameron Segrin, he is cold, so we're going to have 2 cold batters today. Let's see. So it's going to be Sean Carty will be our second cold batter. Oh, boy. And it'll be Vanderverter, who is our hot batter. So facing a left-handed starter today, our normal DH, Jim Kemper, he will be on the bench. And we decided to give Corbin Young a break from playing in the field, and he will be doing the DH duties today, so Vanderverter will be playing over at first. All right, our umpiring crew today, Bert Sacco, going to be calling the balls and strikes. The crew chief, Roger Landecker, over at first, Nick Mill at second, and Dave Houts at third base. So they should be calling it pretty straightforward. We might get a couple of calls in favor of the runners over at third, but otherwise the balls and strikes, it's going to be a very friendly zone to pitchers, I guess, today. Bert Sacco, known for calling a good game behind the plate. So here we go. De La Rosa pitching to the leadoff batter, Flippy Khalil, the young left fielder for the Lobsters, and we are underway here. First pitch at 2:38 p.m. So De La Rosa, he is not an ace. Flippy is not a whiffer or cold, so this is going to be infield drama, testing the defense of the Minutemen right off the bat here. Shortstop gold, that is Conti, and yes, he is fully gold. So it's a hot shot to short, but Conti able to keep the ball in front of him, and then fires on to first for the out. Now here comes It's True Jones third baseman for the Lobsters. No, Bob, I just saw your comment about LaCroix. I don't know. I'm not a big LaCroix fan. And actually, I'm not even sure if you can get it here in Massachusetts. But trying out my Waterloo for this week. All right, here we go. 2-2-5 to Jones. Star. De La Rosa, semi-star. He gets the dot. That'll be a ground out. Be another ground out to short. And there are 2 quick outs. Here comes center fielder Josh Bell. The best all-around player for the Lobsters. 1-3-5. We're going to have our first chart roll here. Let's see. This is the box and bogeys chart. 4-6. Foul tip. Iron catcher loses it, but others hang on. All right. So Dominic Tazi is a neutral batter, so he's going to hang on to that foul tip for the strikeout. And it's a nice quick 1-2-3 inning. And there is no score after half an inning with the Minutemen coming up to bat. Al, Red Sox fan, joins us here. Welcome aboard, Al. Always good to have you here for some early afternoon baseball. De La Rosa off to a good start here. 1-2-3 in the top of the third. And let's see if his team can back him up. Ryan Morrison joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Ryan. Thanks for tuning in. Never sure what kind of crowd I'll get on an early afternoon game, but glad to have you guys here. Thanks for joining me. So Armando Bravo doing the pitching for the Lobsters and facing off with Dexter Ford here to lead off the bottom of the first. And that is going to be a strikeout on Dexter Ford. And we've got 1 down, nobody on for our second baseman, Nick Griffiths. Let's see if he can get something going. Wild, no. Sadsack, no. Indeed he will. He is going to drive a single into right field, and then not happy with that, he is going to steal second base. So a runner in scoring position for our struggling third baseman, Cameron Segrin. Let's see if he can snap out of that funk with an RBI single. Get things going here. Ooh, triple ones. I like that. Bravo is not an ace. Segrin is not a scrapper. That is going to be far deep and into the bleachers for a 2-run homer for Cameron Segrin. There we go. The Minutemen will fire off some rifles over on the sidelines, and we are up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. There's a reason why the Lobsters are in last place. Here comes Corbin Young doing the DHing today. And let's see, he is going to ground out to third base for the second out. And now here comes the catcher, Dominic Tazi. Base is empty. 2 outs, but 2 runs already in. And hey, he's going to slap one down the line in right field for a 2-out single. The inning continues. Here comes Sean Carty, our right fielder today. He's also in a little bit of a slump. We'll see if he can break out of that. And he will not here. Gets a hold of one, but lines it right at the second baseman, who snags it for the out. And that'll do it. 2 hits, 2 runs. Or sorry, 3 hits and 2 runs. 1 runner left on, and it is 2-0. As we head into the top of the second inning, the 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up now. Jim Funderburk, the DH for the Lobsters. Let's see, Wild, no. He is eager, but he is also a whiffer, so he is going to go fishing and come up empty for a leadoff strikeout. K number 2. Looks like Kraz is not here, so someone else will have to take over hanging up the Ks in the outfield. Now here comes Matt Hoopstock, the veteran first baseman for the Lobsters. There's the bad control check, and of course we get the dot on that one. So De La Rosa, not trying to nibble, goes right down the middle, and Hoopstock all over that. Lines a single into left field for the first hit of the game for the Lobsters. Now here comes Vaughn Smith, the right fielder for the Lobsters. 1 on, 1 out. Oh boy, but Smith is going to hit a slider weakly to short. Conti up with it. Fires on to Griffiths at second, who fires on to Vanderverder at first. A 4-6-3 double play, pitcher's best friend. And the inning is over. 1 hit, no runs, nobody left on. And New England still on top, 2-0, as we head into the bottom half of the second inning. So the first baseman, Chuck Vanderverder, getting an unusual start here today. And let's see, he's going to lead off by flying out to center field. Oh, wrong guy. There we go. Come on now. Okay. And there's 1 down. Base is empty for the sure fielding shortstop, Porfirio Conti. Let's see. The pitcher is not a prospect. The batter does not have patience, and that's going to be a pop out to second. And there's 2 quick outs. And here comes Brian Sobro, the number 9 hitter, our veteran center fielder. Let's see, the catcher is not gold. Batter's definitely not a champion, so outfield drama. Drive into the outfield. Let's see, is the center fielder gold? That is Bell. Yes, he is. So a sensational diving catch will be the 3rd out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down for the Minutemen, and it's still 2-0 as we head into the 3rd inning. And we're going to have our first chemistry check of the game here. The number 7 batter coming up here, Evan Johnstone, the rookie shortstop. Let's see, 4-5, batting team harmony. Yes, they are. Focused batter waits on his pitch. That is going to be a leadoff walk. So De La Rosa gives up his first walk of the game. Now here comes the catcher, Solomon Horn. Struggling a little bit at the plate. He's not working the counts deep enough, is the scouting report we got from his batting coach. Let's see here, 4-4-6 star. Oh, this time we don't get the dots. But the batter is a sad sack, so he is going to watch strike 3 for the first out, and that is strikeout number 3 for De La Rosa. Now here comes the second baseman, Hector Avellaneda. We got 1 on, 1 out. 1-4-6. Oh, that is a flash jack, and De La Rosa with double flash. The batter does not have good eyes, so that means that Avellaneda is going to strike out for the second out of the inning, and then Flippy Khalil will also strike out. So after the leadoff walk, De La Rosa strikes out the side and puts another 0 up on the board. Strikeouts number 4 and 5 for Fernando Mania. And here in the bottom half of the inning, we'll have the top of the order coming up for the Minutemen. Dexter Ford leading things off. Struck out in his first at-bat, but hey, he's going to drive a single into center field for a leadoff single here in the 3rd. Let's see, that's the 4th hit of the game for the Minutemen. Their first time getting the leadoff batter aboard. Now here comes Nick Griffiths. He singled, stole a base, and later came around to score on that homer from Segrin. Let's see. The pitcher does have flash. Griffith's gonna go chasing for the first out. Strikeout number 2 of the game for Armando Bravo. Now here comes Segrin, player of the game right now with his 2-run homer back in the first inning. Let's see. Batter hit by pitch. No. Segrin's going to jump out of the way. And unfortunately, he is not the cleanup batter. So he is going to fly out to left field for the second out. Now here comes Corbin Young. Ground out in his first at bats. And he's going to strike out here. So after the leadoff single, Bravo pitches out of danger with 2 strikeouts. To end the third inning, he gets strikeout number 3 on the day. So we'll head to the 4th inning, still 2-0. Your Minutemen on top. So here in the 4th inning, it's going to be the 2-3-4 batters coming up to bat. True Jones going to lead things off 0 for 1 on the day. And he will be 0 for 2 as he is going to strike out to lead off the inning. There is strikeout number 6 for De La Rosa. And we're going to go to the right now chart. Outstanding. All right, so De La Rosa is going to be semi-hot and the batter will be semi-cold as Bell struck out in his first at-bat. Cold pitcher, no. So that's going to be a shallow fly out to center field for the second out. Now here comes Jim Funderburk. Funderburk, another strikeout victim in his first at-bats. 2-4-6 control gets the dot. So Funderburk gonna just harmlessly bounce back to the mound. De La Rosa fields, fires on to Vanderverder for the third out. And that'll do it here in the top of the 4th. 1, 2, 3. Go the Lobsters. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. Still 2-0. New England on top. Middle of the order coming up here. Dominic Tazi going to lead things off. 2-2-6. And he is going to get drilled right in the ribs. He gets on base the hard way. So leadoff runner aboard. Here comes Sean Carty. 0 for 1 on the day so far. And he is going to be 0 for 2 as he will strike out for the first out of the inning. Strikeout number 4 for Bravo. Now our first baseman today, Chuck Vandervetter. Let's see if he can get something going. Yes, he will. He's going to drop a single into left field. And the slow-footed Dominic Tazi, he will have to hold at second base. But we got runners at first and second, 1 down for the shortstop Conti. Bravo out of the stretch. Let's see, Workman, he is a Workman, so that is going to be a single into center field. But again, the legs of Tazi, he is a station-to-station runner, as they say, so he will have to hold at third base. But the bases are loaded now, full of Minutemen. Nowhere to put Brian Sobro. Bravo starting to sweat out there a little bit. Let's see what happens. Sobro up to the plate. And, there's the Workman check again. So Sobro going to drive a single into left field. So Tazi will come in to score. And let's see, Vandervetter he's a stoic runner. So he will hold at third. So an RBI single for Sobro. And the lead is now 3-0. Still 1 out, and the bases are still loaded for Dexter Ford, so they're going to start getting some action out there in the pen. Let's see. They'll get Zach Schwenk, and Rex Dooley will start warming up quickly in the pen there, righty and a lefty. But the action right now is here at the plate. Bravo against Ford. Let's see what happens. 2, 3, 6. Oh, he does not have double control. He doesn't even have single control. So that means that he's going to walk in a run. Second run of the inning in now. So an RBI walk for Ford. And the lead is doubled. It is now 4-0. Now here comes Nick Griffiths. And oh boy, you got to figure this. If Bravo can't get out of this, this will be the end of the day for him. So here we go. Griffiths a switch hitter, so he'll bat from the right-hand side. 3-5-5 struggler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, he is a struggler. He's 4 guys have reached. That is going to be a single into left field, into deep left field though. So let's see. So Conti is going to score. Sobro will come around to score. Ford will hold at third. It is a 2 RBI single for Griffiths. And it is suddenly 6-0. And that is going to do it for Bravo. Here comes the Lobster's manager. He'll make the slow walk to the mound and then finally makes the call. Here comes the rookie fireballer, Zach Schwenk. So Bravo. Oh boy, let's see. So he gave up 3 more hits. So he's responsible for 6 runs so far, but there's still 2 runners on base. And he walked 1. I guess that was his only walk. All right. Did have a hit batsman, though. And now here comes Schwenk to see if he can put out the fire. Let's see. So it'll be 4 1/3. Just got that 1 out. Got the lead off. Oh, no. We got the second batter out on a strikeout. And then 4 Ks and 1 homer. All right, so here we go. So runners at first and third, 1 down, and 4 runs are already in. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. Infield drama. 2-5 is the second baseman, Iron. That is Avellaneda. No, he is gold. So just a routine bouncer for the ground out. So that means they're going to get Griffiths on the force. But Ford will come in to score as Segrin reaches on the fielder's choice. So 2 out. Runner at first. 5 runs are in on the inning. Now here comes Corbin Young. 5-5-6 ace. No. Sadzak, no. Uh-oh. That's going to be a double into right field. So with 2 outs, Segrin running on contact. He will come around to score. Let's see. Yep. So Corbin Young gets a RBI double. So we can close the books on Bravo. It's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs came in this inning. So he'll be charged with 8 runs, all of them earned. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Yes, Bravo. He won't be looking at his ERA for sure for a while. All right, so here we go. Runner at second, 2 out for Dominic Tozzi. Let's see, 3-4-4. Oh, that's the prospect check, and he is a prospect, so we're going to go to the fence. Tozzi is a full home run king. And oh my goodness, when it rains, it pours, and it is monsoon season here in New England as Tozzi hits that one almost out of Bitty Beer Park. A deep drive into left field. Oh my goodness. Upper deck shot. A 2-run bomb. And this one has become a laugher. It is 10-0 now. And the Lobsters cannot get out of the 4th inning. Base is empty now. Here comes Sean Carty. Let's see. And he will pop out to a shortstop, or to a second rather, for the 3rd out. So the inning mercifully comes to a close as 8 runs come across in the inning. And it is now 10-0 with New England out in front. And let's see, we are going to go to the experience chart to lead things off here in the 5th. The veteran Matt Hoopstank will lead things off. De La Rosa is neutral for his experience. Let's see, prospect batter, no. Ground up, number up the first baseline, though. Runners would have advanced, but nobody on, so that is a 2-3 for the first out. Here comes Vaughn Smith. Let's see, Smith ground into a double play last time he was up. Oh, and he's going to strike out here. That is the flash check, so that means that Smith will strike out, and Johnstone will also strike out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Lobsters as De La Rosa picks up strikeout number 7 and 8. And now here come the Minutemen back on offense. Oh boy, let's see. I guess they'll let Schwenk stay in for now, and if anybody gets on, they'll bring in another reliever. 1, 2, 4, that's a control check, yes. So Vandeventer will ground out to shortstop for the first out. Now here comes Conti. Conti 1 for 2 on the day. He's going to pop out to second base. And we'll have a experience check here for Sobro. Let's see, 4, 4.
Here's what I found.
Oh, gosh. And he is going to draw a 2-out walk. Breaking in a new watch, and I guess the speaker is extra sensitive. All right. So, Dexter Ford up now with 1 on, 2 out. Ford's had a pretty good day. He's 1 for 2. A single, a walk, and a run scored. Well, and he's going to ground out to third here, so that walk doesn't come around to hurt him. And that is the end of the 5th, and the score remains 10-0 as we head into the 6th inning. And we will have another experience check. This is going to be Horn against De La Rosa. And a 4-6. Icon pitcher, no. Let's see. Hard shot to shallow right field. Great play by the first baseman to the pitcher. Out. All right. So that'll be a 3-1 for the first out of the inning. Now Hector Avellaneda is up. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And he is going to ground out to third for the second out. The lineup flips over. And here is Flippy Khalil, 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Oh, and we're going to go to the ballpark chart. Let's see. He is a left-hander, so this will be a small ballpark for him. Small ballpark. Oh no, just clears the left field foul pole for a home run. Oh my goodness. The light hitting Flippy Khalil has ended the shutout. Actually, De La Rosa had a one-hitter going on there until that point, but that's all right. With a 10-0 lead, he's pitching to contact. All right, so 2 outs, bases empty, 1 run in. Here's True Jones, 334, ace or star, gets the dot, so Jones will pop up to first. And that will end the inning, but the Lobsters finally do get a run on the board, thanks to a very unlikely home run by Flippy Khalil. And after 5.5, it is 10-1 with New England on top. And we'll get a new pitcher for the Lobsters. Let's see. We got a switch and then a right. I guess with a 9-run lead, they're not going to burn their best ones, but we'll bring out Benito Maestas, semi-workman double flash, neutral for his experience. So Schwenk goes 1 2/3 innings. Let's see, what did he give up? 1 hit and 1 walk and 2 runs. Oh, I guess Bravo got charged with 9 runs. And then 1 run for... Oh, no, wait, sorry, I had that right the first time. All right, so 2 runs for him, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. And 1 home run. All right, so here comes Maestas. And he'll see if he can keep it a 9-run game. Nick Griffiths, oh, he is not a slugger, so that's going to be a fly out. The opposite field, and there is 1 down. Now here comes Cameron Segrin. It is 10. Mark Ferguson has joined us. It is 10-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. A 8-run 4th inning. The story of the game here so far. Let's see, 1-2-5, struggle or no, batter is not patient. That's going to be a ground out to third base. And there are 2 quick outs. Here's Corbin Young. And, oh, Corbin Young is a slugger, so that's going to be a home run right into straightaway center field. The hits keep on coming for the Minutemen. A solo homer puts it back up to a 10-run lead. It is now 11-1. Oh, my goodness. Where was all this run support last time? And then Tazi is going to pop out to second base for the 3rd out. But they do get 1 more run. On the solo homer from Dominic Young. 11-1 as we head into the 7th. And it's going to be another experience check. Josh Bell going to lead things off. He is a semi-icon. Gets the dot. 2-4 icon batter, yes. Delivers a single just inside the baseline. So just the 3rd hit of the game for the Lobsters. Now here comes Jim Funderburk. Funderburk 0 for 2 on the day. 1-1-3 ace nose. He is slugger. He gets the dot. Yes, he is a slugger. Oh, that's too bad because he would have struck out otherwise. So that's going to be a double into left field. And let's see. With a lead die of 1, he is Bell is going to advance to 3rd. And suddenly we've got runners at 2nd and 3rd. De La Rosa is getting tired since he has given up a run. He is no longer fresh. So let's see. We will we'll get Dennis Big Game Hunter up in the pen, ready to go. But we'll see if De La Rosa can pitch around this. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. 3, 5, 6. That's going to be a strikeout for the first out. So that's strikeout number 9 for De La Rosa. And now here comes Von Smith. Smith 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground into a double play. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. Yes, there are runners on base. All right, so here we go. Plate drama chart. 3, 6 is the catcher iron. He is not. So Tazi is going to stop a low curve in the dirt. We'll go to the umpire chart for the first time. So let's see. Umpire chart was runners at second and third. 1, 5. Is there a respected umpire at home? Yes, Sacco is a fully respected umpire. He is going to call strike 3. You're out. As Smith will think about talking to him, but then realizes what the score is, so just walks away. So there it is, strikeout number 10 for Fernando Mania. 2 out now, still runners at second and third. Here is Johnstone. And that is going to be a line out to third base. And that'll do it for the 7th. So they do get 2 more hits, but they are both stranded. And it is time to stretch here at Bitty Beer Ballpark. And I don't know where I put my ukulele. Hold on, folks. Let's pause for station identification. All right, here we go. And it's a very happy 7th inning stretch as it is 11-1 as we head into the bottom half of the inning. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanut and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get it back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, there we go. Always good to have baseball on the channel. Gives me an excuse to bring out the ukulele. All right, so here we go. We will head to the bottom half of the 7th. I guess they'll let Maestas stay out there. No sense burning all their bullpen in this game. It is the first game of a 3-game series between these two teams. So let's see. Star, no. Slugger, the dot says no. So that's going to be a single for Sean Carty. Second hit given up by Maestas. Now here comes Chuck Van Deventer. Let's see, 5, 5, 6. Ace, no. He is not a sad sack. That is going to be a double. So that is going to bring in another run. Double off the wall. And oh my goodness. So the second run given up by Maestas, that brings it to, let's see, 8, 9, 10. That'll bring it to 12-1. Holy moly. Could be a record. I probably should keep track of these. I don't know what the most runs I've ever seen scored by the Minutemen in a game, but this might be the record here. 1, 2, 4 control. He does not have control. The batter is eager, so he is going to pop out to first base for the first out of the inning. 1 down. Runner still at second base. 1 run already in. Here comes Brian Sobro. He has walked and singled. Has an RBI and a run. Good game for him. But there's the flash check. So that will do it. As Maestas says, double flash. So Sobro going to strike out for the second out of the inning. And then Ford will strike out as well, and that will do it for the 7th. But another run comes in. And it is officially a blowout here. All right. Oh, Patrick has joined us. Outstanding. Welcome, Patrick. I'm not sure the last time you were on a live show with me here, so welcome. I guess that's one nice thing about doing these earlier shows. We get to catch some of our friends across the ponds. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to let De La Rosa stay out there for the 8th inning, at least here. Let's see. So 3-5-6. That is going to be a ground out on Horn. He'll ground out to short. And there is one down. Here comes Hector Avellaneda. Avellaneda is 0 for 2 on the day. Oh, and we're going to have an umpire chart roll here. Umpire chart roll with the bases empty. 5-5. Is there a questionable umpire at third? There is not. So other umpires call a foul ball. All right, so a shot down the line, and Hout says foul ball. So Avellaneda back in the box. Let's see, gold catcher, no, he is not a champion. So outfield drama, drive into the outfield for Avellaneda. 2-5. Is the center fielder iron? No. So it'll be a running grab of a looping liner for the second out of the inning. We're back to the top of the order. Flippy Khalil. He has the one run of the game, a very unlikely solo homer. He just hooked it inside the foul pole out in left field, and oh no, triple sixes. So we're gonna go to the glove chart. However, fortunately for us, Flippy Khalil, he'll be a full scrapper for this roll. All right, so it's going to be a double off the wall, so he's having himself a pretty good day. A double and a home run. He's 2 for 4. All right, so a runner on. That's the 5th hit given up by De La Rosa. Runner at second. Here's True Jones. Jones 0 for 3 on the day. 3-3-6. Ace. No. Is he a sad sack, utility, or patient? No. Oh, that's going to be a single, and Khalil will come around to score the second run of the game. Let's see. We'll go to the experience chart, and this is probably going to be it for De La Rosa. Hopefully he can get Bell out here. So Bell semi-icon. De La Rosa neutral. Prospect batter, no. Let's see. Oh, and he's going to beat out an infield grounder because he is active. So Jones into second. Bell over the first. There is the 6th hit of the game. All right, and I think we're gonna call that a day for De La Rosa. And we'll bring in Dennis Big Game Hunter now to finish this off. So we'll have a pitching change. De La Rosa, fantastic game for him. He goes 8 2/3, 6 hits. Just the 2 runs so far, but there are 2 runners on base, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts. And no homers. All right, so, and here comes Hunter. All right, yes, maybe Flippy is going to have a random drug check at the end of the game. All right, so here we go. Let's see, 2-6-6. That would normally be the runner at first being thrown out, but with runners at first and second, he won't do that, but this will be a fly out to right field. Anyways, for the 3rd out. And that will end the inning, and we can close the books on De La Rosa with giving up just those 2 runs over 8 2/3 inning pitched. Outstanding. All right, we will have a new pitcher for the Lobsters, as Maestas goes 2 innings for them, doing some good work, saving some arms. Let's see, 3 hits, 2 runs. No walks and 2 strikeouts and then that 1 homer. But saving some arms for later on in the series. Let's see. They'll have Asayo Sasaki come out of the pen. And see if he can get the last 3 outs. I'm assuming we won't need to play the bottom of the 9th, but I guess you never know. All right, 1-2-6, fresh. Yes, he is fresh. So Griffiths is going to line out to second base for the first out. Now here comes Cameron Segrin. He got things going with a 2-run homer back in the first. Triple fives, ace or star. He doesn't get the dot. Batter is not a scrapper. Well, that's going to be a home run. So Segrin, breaking out of his funk in a big way, gets his second homer of the game. Just piling on to the lead. Let's see, that makes it 13-2 now. Oh, I forgot to put that second run up there for the Lobsters. All right, so now here comes Corbin Young. He's had a good day, a double and a homer. But he will fly out to center field here for the second out. And now here comes Dominic Tozzi. Tozzi has also had a home run, been hit by a pitch and singled. Good day for him, but he will ground out to short here to end the inning. All right, so another run comes in, and here we go. We'll leave the big game hunter out there to get the last 3 outs. All right. Oh, thanks, Bob. Just caught that comment. Yeah, so I put them there. I gave them their run in the 8th, so we'll be sure to give them all the credit they get. All right, so here we go. Now Hoopshank going to lead things off here in the 9th. And Hunter trying to mop things up here. Iron catcher, good eye, no. That's going to be a strikeout for the first out of the game, or first out of the inning. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So Hunter will be hot and Smith will be cold as he struck out. His last at bat, hot batter, no. So fly out to left field for the second out. So the home crowd on its feet. 2 out here in the top of the 9th. Evan Johnstone up to bat. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Is he eager? He is nothing. He has no qualities. So that's going to be a ground out to second base. And that'll do it, folks. Raise the flags. Fire off the muskets. This one goes in the win column for the Minutemen. Your final from Bitty Beer Field is the Lobsters 2 and the Minutemen 13. De La Rosa gets the win, going 8 2/3, giving up 6 hits and 2 runs, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts. And your loser is going to be Armando Bravo. He just went 4 1/3 and gave up 8 runs, all of them earned. Oh my goodness. And the route was on early. And let's see, the total 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits for the Minutemen. All right, so there we go, folks. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Some early afternoon baseball here on the channel. And this is going to be it for a while. My family and I are going on a little trip this weekend. Going up, and I'm actually going to get to see my family for the first time since Thanksgiving of 2019. So I'll be back home next Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get a show on. So I don't want to promise it, but we will definitely have a show next Friday. And it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a brand new game that is going to make its debut here on the channel. So be sure to tune in next Friday, not this coming Friday, next Friday, to see a brand new game make its debut here on the channel, and you will be able to pick up the game as you're watching the show. So that should be a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope everyone stays safe, stays well. Until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.